You're late.
It's too early for you to be annoyed already.
Well, maybe I'm just grumpy because you're abandoning me. Nice to see you're getting Agent out well. I'm excited to work with you in the field, Agent Prader. Figured this would be a good place to start. Thanks, but I had my coffee this morning.
No.
See that woman sitting there? It's Claire Miller, one of the daughters of Lori and Tommy Miller. I ran background on them a few days ago.
Yeah, they can't cross over because their daughters are fighting over missing family heirlooms. We're here to tell them the truth and give them passage.
How?
Closure.
How often does she do these kind of things?
Closure events? Maybe a few times a month. These are mainly for level 1 and level 2 Janus agents. Ali helps out if she can.
But my job will be the same no matter what.
Intel gathering, yes. You are the tech to her tact.
That's an unusual spike. How far?
About 20 miles or so.
Protocol says we need to have a debrief after a closure event.
Debrief can wait.
Text me that address.
You need to wait for her.
I go on alone, you know the drill.
But she doesn't know, so walk her through the steps.
On a cold call like this, I go in first and assess the situation. I'll relay any information I get back to you. You do your tech thing and inform me of any pieces of intel you find.
Got it. So standard operating procedure until we know more.
Exactly.
Is that standard?
We don't know what the intentions of these spirits are. It's more of an insurance policy.
So why go in alone?
Let's get in the details after this is complete.
Yes, of course. Check. Okay, go. Hello? Know you're here. I'm just here to help.
Hi. I'm Ali. What's your name?
Moira Parquet.
Hi, Moira Parquet.
Moira Parquet. Mysterious death in the late 50s in Cape May.
What are you doing here?
We're hiding.
Hiding from what?
Fortunas.
Why are you hiding from Fortunas?
In Roman mythology, he is a god of keys and doors related to Rome and god Janus. I am getting restricted access messages from our server.
What can you tell me about Fortunas?
No one is safe. Your kind has caused a major disruption of the balance of fate.
My kind? There is another spike in energy.
You should go. That spike means she needs protection, and you're her protector agent.
You're different from the others.
I hope spirits like you pass on.
Is that what Caelus told you? We have a long history of dealing with you Caelus agents and the descendants of Jupiter.
We control everything.
From every mortal to every immortal.
Remember that, Janus Agent.
Shit! What the hell was that, James? That was our first solid break on Cape May and the Descendants of Jupiter.
There was another spike.
Which we found out which I had handled.
Protocol is for the Protector Agent.
That is for level 1 and 2 agents, not for me.
You are the only level 3 agent.
Then why did you send her in?
You don't believe I informed her of the different levels.
Either that, or you weren't doing your job.
Agent Atwell, debrief us on your knowledge of Janus Agent Prader.
Now?
Janus Agent Ali Prader was a captain of the United States Army. Numerous medals and awards for missions. She was recruited to the CIA after she survived a near-death experience. They assigned her to Caelus. She is a level 3 Janus agent because she can see and interact with all known paranormal entities and has military and tactical expertise.
Is that why I'm a level 3 agent?
Can we move on now?
No, that was not protocol, and you know it!
In the future, on a mission, if I need you, I will actually call for you.
Copy that.
There's a reason I go in alone. You could have gotten yourself. Did James send you in?
Yes,
Why?
because there was another spike and he said you're in danger. When did you register the spike? After Portunus was mentioned. What is that?
Something that seems to keep coming up. I'm taking the night off. We can do an official debrief tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Agent.
Welcome to my first day.
Good afternoon, Director.
Agent Ruiz, I wanted to check in and see how the Portunus project was going.
Diana will be able to pick things up quickly.
That isn't who I was referring to.
Allie is frustrated with the changes, but she adapts.
Has she been asking questions about your new position?
Not yet, but I assume they'll come.
And Portunus and the Descendants of Jupiter hasn't come up?
No, ma'am.
Good. We need to keep her in the dark about this.
I understand.
You've been a proven asset. We're looking forward to having you head this up.
Can you elaborate about the Descendants of Jupiter?
You're not the head of this project yet. That's classified. I suggest you keep your focus on the task at hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep me updated. We'll talk again soon.
What did that bag do to you?
Started training my new Protector Agent today.
Oh, is that bad?
We had our first solid break on Cape May and Jupiter. Unusual paranormal activity with 3 entities who had information that could actually be substantiated. And then she came in and disrupted everything.
What did James say?
He's the one that sent her in. They're hiding something from me.
Walk me through it.
All right, the last 5 cases, the spirits mentioned something about Jupiter, Portunus, or Cape May.
What do you know about those?
Cape May is considered one of the most haunted counties, so if something is going to go down, it's likely to start there.
Okay.
Portunus is somehow related to Caelus. Oh, Jupiter is another Roman god. There are all of these dots. Just can't figure out how they're connected.
Can you keep digging?
I don't know with this new Protector Agent. James's promotion couldn't have come at a worse time.
Is that connected?
Maybe. I mean, they said that I need a new type of protector agent and that my missions were evolving.
You think they're afraid of something?
Fear can be a powerful motivator.
What's your fear? Why aren't you going to the director?
You. I took this job for our family, but it's become something different. The missions are getting riskier and unpredictable. I can't do that to us, to Aaron.
There are other agents.
Not like me. Not like a level 3.
You don't know that. McCafferty could be lying. She could have other level 3s.
No, you're right. I mean, lying is part of the job, so I just didn't think that they'd lie to their own agents.
Why don't you talk to James about it?
I can't talk to him.
Why not?
He sent Agent Atwell in. That's reason enough not to trust him.
He's been by your side since basic training.
His energy is off. Something is different. I gotta pick up Erin from practice, get her packed. I leave for West Coast training tomorrow, and I still have to do a tactical assessment of Agent Atwell.
Barely said anything about her. Is she hot?
I don't know. She's a computer nerd. After this weekend, we should have that talk. We already had that talk. About the birds and the bees with Aaron.
That's not what I'm talking about, and you know it. Maybe it's time.
I don't want to talk about this again.
Allie.
Just not today, Kate.
Like you said, we need to do what's best for Aaron.
This isn't about her.
Okay. At some point, you're going to need to tell James.
Which part am I supposed to tell him? The fact that I think Caelus is lying to us? Or the fact that I'm lying? And I can still talk to my dead wife.
Your aunt and cousins are excited to see you this weekend.
Do you have to go?
I'm sorry, kiddo. I'm trying to take less trips.
It's okay, I know your job's important.
Hey, you're important to me too. You all packed?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am?
Mom?
I'm sorry. Phone was on vibrate. It scared me. I gotta take this call. Can you put your headphones on? I asked you to stop doing that.
Sorry, but you need some parenting advice.
Oh, I do.
One mom's gone, and the other one continues to leave. Remind her she's loved.
You're always better at this than I was.
We made a great team.
I still do. Hey, Erin. You got a long holiday weekend coming up, don't you? What if we go to Deep Creek Lake for it?
Really?
Yeah, just you and me. We can get pizza, do some skiing.
Stay at the resort where you proposed to Mom?
Definitely. All right, that's your aunt. Up and at 'em.
Love you, Mom.
I love you, kiddo.
Hey, can I help you with that?
Oh, no, I'm fine, thanks.
Thanks for not saying anything yesterday.
I was following your lead.
Good instinct.
Why didn't you tell him?
With the transition happening, I just needed more time to digest everything. Why didn't you tell him?
Because I saw how frustrated and surprised you were when you saw me. I had a feeling you'd broken protocol. Plus, I have your communications recording for future analysis.
Well, in full transparency, I deleted the recording from my report, but not before saving a copy to my phone.
Your secret's safe with me.
She's thoughtful. A nerd, huh? And definitely cute. Ooh, and she has a great butt. Although you were always more of a boobs girl.
Everything okay?
Yeah, sorry, noises, soldier in me.
I do like a woman in uniform.
Yeah, everyone does. I mean, most people do. I mean, people in our line of work.
I think she's flirting.
You know, actually, I think I forgot something in my car. I'll be right back.
She likes you. She's new. She's trying to impress me.
You were never good at knowing when someone was flirting with you. Ask her out.
Oh, you're serious?
Yes!
No!
You should!
No, I can't.
You can. I give my permission.
Not right now.
That isn't a no.
Not right ever.
At some point, you're going to need to move on.
I am not going to talk about this right now.
You can't always run away from things that you're not comfortable with.
I'm actually pretty good at it.
Do this for me, please. As much as I love you, this limbo is hard. Hey, at first I thought this was a gift, and now...
No. You can't. You don't get to.
Get to what? Run away from things? I can't, because you won't let me go. I want passage.
We have no idea why you can't find passage. We have tried everything.
Except you moving on.
You want to leave me?
This isn't a relationship. Not for you or Aaron, and you're closing yourself off for meeting someone you might love. You are my love. And you are mine, but we never believed there was only just one. Be open to this, and let me move on.
You think me asking her out will help you find passage?
I can tell you're interested in her. It's worth a try, Allie.
I just have to ask her out.
Yes. If I'm not tied to you, then something else is keeping me here. But we won't know until you try.
What happens if it doesn't work?
Then we move on to the next plan.
What happens if it does?
Then I'll see you on the other side.
Great. I did what he was giving me. Dating advice.
I have a massive spike happening.
This is new.
It's a real-time app that I put together using the new satellites that are fitted with electromagnetic field radiation detectors.
Impressive. All right, this is where the ops part of your job comes in. No more training. This is our mission.
Hold on that order.
Protocol mandates we go where the spike is.
We need Caelus approval of any changes.
We need to get there now. Diana, make the call.
No.
You are not in control of my missions. If I say we follow the spike, we follow the spike.
I'll make the call outside.
We have procedures for a reason.
Is that why you broke protocol yesterday? You used to trust my gut instinct. Why not now?
That was before. You're blinded by vengeance now.
Are you kidding me? How is this about vengeance?
Kate.
Vengeance would imply not getting closure. This is about doing my job.
We can't go guns first into Kate May for the hell of it.
This isn't for the hell of it. That is the largest disturbance of electromagnetic flux we've ever seen. Why are you fighting me on this?
We got approval for the switch. We leave in an hour. Is everything okay?
Yep. Let's start the loadout and pack it up. It's gonna be a late night.
Allie?
We got your approval, James. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it not being by the book. You can have your authority in the office, but in the field, you will follow my rules.
Can I join you? Sure. What's that? Happy hour.
Look, tomorrow's gonna be on the fly, so I'm gonna take Agent Ruiz into the field.
But I've gone through the training. I can handle anything.
It's not about your abilities. It's just that James and I have a rapport that you and I haven't built yet. I am not exactly textbook.
So I've noticed.
Why did you take this job?
Director McCafferty came to talk to a small group of us on the counter-terrorism cyber operations team.
That makes sense knowing her.
How so?
Director McCafferty sees all ghosts and paranormal entities as a threat to humanity.
And you disagree?
Sort of. Just, Caelus has a history of classifying all paranormals as a threat.
James had me read through some of your past case files. You've made a career of going outside the parameters of other Janus agents, not just by breaking old cold cases.
James and I have had our fair share of close calls. But at the end of the day, I'm the one that has to see their faces. You know that all Janus agents are female? Huh. Yeah. It's a gene in the female system. It can be activated, but only if you have the right genetic marker. Those that have the marker are level 1 and 2 agents.
But you're a level 3.
I have the gene, but Caelus didn't activate it. Mine was activated and enhanced by my near-death experience.
Enhanced?
I'm not a level 3 because I have military experience. I'm a level 3 because I can interact with the electromagnetic field just like the spirits can.
Good evening, Director.
Sorry for the late call, Agent Ruiz.
Just finishing up some documentation before tomorrow.
The board has decided to fast-track your promotion. You should be receiving your clearance momentarily for access to the senior management data system.
Is there a reason for the timing on this, Director?
If she is a possible asset for Portunus, the senior management is going to want to start testing right away.
Portunus could put a lot of people at risk, ma'am. My concern is it won't be worth the cost.
We've had multiple failed attempts to manipulate electromagnetic fields or to recreate Agent Prader's level 3 abilities.
Recreate, ma'am?
We've received intel that this reading doesn't track with data from previous spikes. It appears it's far more serious than we had anticipated. So, I'll be arriving tomorrow morning.
You're coming in.
They're being overly cautious as the threat of war between us and paranormal entities grows.
Understood.
Read your documents. I'll see you in the morning.
We didn't even realize my full abilities until after a few missions. Director McCafferty said it should be need to know, so she built the level 3 field office.
Easy to hide government secrets.
If you don't want to still be my protector agent, I understand. I just didn't feel right keeping secrets from you.
And you're the only one?
That I know of.
Which is why Caelus finds you valuable. We should probably get some sleep. See you tomorrow.
Just like old times, right?
No, James, not like old times.
CMF reading is off the charts. It's been continuous for more than 24 hours. We got a call direct from the McCafferty in.
She was already on her way this morning.
Then why'd you tell me to run?
Screeching, fog, seemed like the right thing to do.
Might have been right.
Allie?
James. James.
You know that won't work on me while I'm in here.
You've got less than a minute. We both know what body possession does to your kind.
I'm no ordinary spirit. I know what you are. Your knowledge and capabilities won't help.
Yeah? Who are you?
Let's just say that I am one of the original descendants of Jupiter.
What does Jupiter have to do with all this?
Where do you think paranormal beliefs originate from?
You are titled for a Roman god yourself, correct?
He's got a point. Look, I've switched off his device so he can't hear me. Just keep him talking. Janus Agent Smith and her protector agent are getting ready.
What do you want?
Why can't we just enjoy the day?
My friend's body?
You sure he's a true friend? We don't shut off their brains, and there are a lot of secrets in here. You sure you don't want to know?
No. No. Just tell me what you want.
I want you to stop Portunus.
Why?
Caelus is crossing a line they do not understand.
If you know about Portunus, why don't you stop him yourself?
Our two worlds have been at war for centuries. The situation with Caelus is complex.
Agent Smith, ETA.
2 minutes.
Listen closely, Janus Agent.
We are more powerful than you can even imagine. Do not underestimate us like your predecessors. You can tell your director that she has 1 month to get Portunus shut down, or the truce between us will be over.
Why me?
You might not know the long history between Caelus and Jupiter, but you deserve to know you are most definitely a part of our future. 1 month. Got it.
James? James? Help!
No. Something bad is happening.
Yeah, I did some digging. There are logged files on both Director McCafferty and James's drives that have labeled under Patronus and Jupiter. There are a ton of subcompartments in these metadata tags that are hidden in the code.
Hidden right in front of us.
Yeah. Patronus, gateway, subject numbers, descendants of Jupiter. These files, they have been here for years.
Oh, she can't know that you found them.
Glad to see you two are hitting it off so well.
Sorry, ma'am, won't happen again.
Just not on duty, agents. Though I do need to steal Agent Prader away for a moment. You seem to have created a stir today.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Agent Smith saw something in the field that has her asking questions. You were supposed to report any changes to your abilities.
I didn't know I could do that.
We may need to order some new tests given this new development.
Ma'am, during the possession, Spirit told me to relay a message for them.
Do we know who they were?
An original descendant of Jupiter. They told me to tell you you have 1 month to end Portunus, otherwise the truce will be over.
That must have been a surprise for you.
Come to expect surprises in our line of work.
And have you told anyone?
No, ma'am. I've trusted you with my secret, and you can trust me with yours.
Ma'am, is Portunus something a level 3 Janus agent should be made aware of?
Senior Agent Ruiz is going to be taking over the Portunus project soon. Once he gets settled in, we can discuss whether it's time to integrate you into the Portunus project outside your current duties.
I'd appreciate that, ma'am.
Is this curiosity about the Portunus project coming from a personal or a professional place?
Professional, ma'am. My personal ties found passage a while ago.
Good.
All right, thanks for the update, Agent.
How's James?
Oh, he's stable. They just want to keep him a few more days. Where are we at?
Oh, well, I've inputted all your research as a reference point to cross-check against all hidden metadata tags.
How hard would it be to crack these files?
I know it would be a challenge, but I have cracked harder.
A secret deal between Jupiter and Caelus. A project called Portunus with a list of subject numbers. There's no turning back now that we've started this. Are you sure you're up for this?
I'm up for anything.